have to boot it after his guys put 6 on the board. A dangerous return man showing it here.
The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others. Where they think they have an advantage, dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get the offense moving.
Return a favor. Goddamn, Mike. Good one. Shit.
Tony Pollard, 67 yards. And the Titans are able to strike quickly.
God dang.
In for 6.
Earlier in the week when they had their scouting report meeting, this was
Shit.
the explosiveness that they talked about trying to contain. They were concerned about it all week, yet he still did it to them. Wonder how that's going to carry over the rest of the game.
Extra point by Sly is up and good. And we are tied at 7.
Joey Sly to kick off.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
37-yard line.
One play has him to the 37 here for 1st and 10.
Here we go. 319, 11, 11, 11.
On 1st and 10, it's Hall. He'll take it past the 40 to the 41, 2nd down.
But that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
From the 41, here's a 2nd down and 6.
Here we go.
Here's Fields. They'll set up the screen for Hall. He finds some open field here. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 32-yard line. A really good pickup of 28 yards.
1st and 10.
So operating from Tennessee territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
319, go.
To throw is Fields. He'll get that one to Taylor complete. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And it'll bring up a 2nd and short. 7-7, our score after 1. The Jets with the football here to start the 2nd quarter, as they've got it with a 2nd and 1 coming up.
Can. Don't. Hey, can. Green.
Back to throw. Fields. Over the middle and complete to Wilson. And they just keep marching right along. First down on a pickup of 8 there.
And the throw and the catch were just fine, but again, zone coverage when you run a drag route, what you're hoping for is he makes the catch and makes someone miss, and they don't there. Very difficult route to run when everyone has their eyes back towards the quarterback and they're able to see the route develop.
Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Here we go, shot. Blue 58, shot.
Fields. He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. Just a gain of a couple there. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it can turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
Here's a 2nd and 8.
Here we go. Turn ball, shot.
Throwing again is Fields. Pass caught right side by Taylor. Down to the 6-yard line on a pickup of 6 as he gets halfway to the goal line.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on 2nd down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now it gives a much better opportunity to convert on 3rd down.
They're trying to keep the drive going. This will be play number 8. It's 3rd and 2.
Here we go. 319, 175. Chip Smith. Easy.
Now it's Fields. And a dangerous throw there as that's knocked down and incomplete.
Quarterbacks look all the time on manipulating the defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
So on comes a field goal unit for the Jets. Here's Nick Folk. Folk's kick is good. And they take the lead here now at 10-7. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Called it the 26.
At their own 26-yard line.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That's a good way to start the drive. 17 yards and a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Go! 19 Tiger.
From the shotgun, it's Ward. Swinging this out for Pollard. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and that will bring up 2nd down.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's 3rd down.
The good signal callers would never go back in the huddle and play the blame game because they need those guys to protect him. But on that last one, his offensive line, they lost their leverage very quickly, and that's why they were able to get to him and hit him as he tried to throw the football and force an incompletion.
So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. Dragon 60. Ready.
Throwing now, Ward. And this pass broken up. And the contact well timed there, and now 4th down.
When you run in the slant, timing is everything, and against that man coverage, there was no space available, and incompletion as a result.
On is the punter, Hecker, as he gets this one away. Yeah, he was looking for the checkup bounce, didn't get it. That scoots all the way into the end zone now for a touchback. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy. And all the way in, touchdown, New York. Garrett Wilson, an 80-yard touchdown. And the Jets are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Folk connects on the extra point, and his guys will take a 10-point lead. Folk now set to boot it after his guys put 6 on the board. Now a hit and a loose football. And they're already in the red zone. The 18-yard line is where they take over. So problems compounding themselves here on the return. They just give up the touchdown, and now they lose the football.
Yeah, partner, things are starting to unravel a little bit for them right in front of our eyes. They're going to be looking for some answers, and quickly.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18.
Here we go, Scott. Scott.
Fields now to throw. Over the middle, the catch made by Mitchell. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion, and it'll be 2nd down. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. Here's a 2nd and 5.
Here we go. 58, is that? Right.
Out of the gun, they run it with Hall. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up 3rd down.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave them 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through. But that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
And he completes it to Wilson. And it looks like he'll be just a yard shy of the 5 here as he's out at the 6. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 6-yard line.
Here we go, Scott. Blue 58, blue 58, Scott.
They'll run with Hall. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal.
At the 6-yard line.
Here we go. Blue 58, blue 58. Tonight.
Play action. It's Fields. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd
This is certainly a team that has proven it likes to target its backs through the air, and defensively, they were aware of that and certainly were prepared on that throw.
Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal.
Don't jump. Ready? All right.
Off play action. Fields. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
That was a touchdown if he could have hung on. Instead, it was a well-timed collision to jar that one free.
And the now 40-year-old veteran able to put this one through. And that will open the lead up now to 20-7. So 3 points there, and they continue to build this first half lead.
Yeah, every little bit helps. And the more that you can put together drives and start controlling the tempo, controlling possession, finishing with points, the better off you're going to be.
After the made field goal, back out is Nick Folk to kick this one off. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive.
Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
The slot man in motion right. To throw is Ward. Man open, that's Calvin Ridley. And he's got this down to the 35. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
Viking 18, 70 Timberwolves. Ready.
Now Ward. Wide open receiver complete. Touchdown Titans. Chimere Dike, 34 yards. And the Titans get a late score here in the final minute of the first half.
Well, Charles, kind of the future of this franchise on display right there. You had a rookie throwing it, a rookie catching it, and taking it into the end zone.
Could you imagine if we were in the owner's box right now and we could look at the front office and see the grins on their faces to see the present, making plays, and knowing what the future will bring with these youngsters going out and making big-time moments happen for this team.
Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. And he returns this to the 22. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And we'll see how this is played. Offensively, they've got the lead. Not a whole lot of time left. What do you think, Charles?
Well, it's tempting to try and add to your lead, but a mistake there, that can change things in a big way. I say go ahead, take the knee, get on out for the half.
Go.
On play action, Fields. He's got him in, complete. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half.
I'm seeing a lot of hands on hips in that secondary, and I suspect a lot of mumbling under their breath as well, because this defense has had no answer for the passing game here in the first half.
So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10.
Here we go. All right.
A play fake, now Fields to throw. Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And the Titans are going to take possession as they've got it at the 42-yard line. Boy, he had to fit that into a pretty tight window over the middle. And, Charles, I think they were in zone defensively, weren't they?
They certainly were. Nice read on your part. And sometimes the quarterback isn't fooled between zone and man. Sometimes just fooled by the type of zone that he sees. Because oftentimes, those linebackers will vacate and run downfield with receivers. In this case, he played a pure zone and was in the wrong spot for the QB.
Throwing is Ward. He'll complete this one. Okonkwo.
Now Tennessee going to use the second of their timeouts as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Okay,
So they go from one 42-yard line to the other as they come up now 1st and 10.
Bronco 80.
To throw, here's Ward.
And that is incomplete. Down to 15 seconds now.
And I think they'd be well served to take that type of a physical approach against him the rest of the game. He's had his way so far, but on that last one, that worked quite well for the defense.
Janet, Mustang 19, 70 Lions, 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Go.
Here's Ward.
And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far and brings up 3rd down.
Got it. Ready?
Now, right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the 1st down and move the chains.
Dragon 60.
To the air again, Ward.
And that is incomplete.
From a defensive perspective, they had exactly what you want anytime they want to throw the football. There was pressure on the quarterback. They were getting after him, and they tightened down on the receivers and forced the incompletion.
So on 4th down, here's Johnny Hekker to punt it away. And that is very well done there, as this will be marked out of bounds at the 5-yard line.
Let's go old school there. That's absolutely a great coffin corner punt. Someone's put some time in working on that, hasn't it?
Seems like every year these guys get better and better. It's amazing how they can command that football through the air.
Yeah, they used to actually practice with hula hoops where they place them and try and put them there. Now a lot of guys use barrels on the sidelines to try and put the football in one.
And he's going to be taken down here as that will lead us to the end of the 1st half of play. The Titans going to get the ball to start the 2nd half, and they trail here as we get back to it on EA Sports.
And able to get this out to the 25.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go.
Well, Charles, in that 1st half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football, and now the team trailing here will start with it in the 3rd quarter.
And we both know this coach pretty darn well, don't we? Because his game planning is always on point. And now that he's getting the ball to start the 2nd half, how about all the offense that you already referenced in the 1st half? He'll put that all together and come out with something really strong, I believe, to get things going here in the 3rd quarter.
They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3.
Ready? Panther 60. Panther 60.
Ward. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And out across midfield down to the 45. Good work after the catch. Going to net him 23 and a first.
And that's a more than acceptable read right there because it's zone coverage, so timing is everything. This time he waits for his man to come open, puts it right on him, and they pick up a first down.
Come on, come on.
They'll go with Pollard here on first down. Solid running on the carry, but still brought down just inside of the 40. 94 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. From the 38 now, here's second and a couple.
70 Timberwolves, 60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats. Warriors 70. Ready, ready.
Ward now working out of the gun. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down.
It's been clear in this matchup which side has been the more physical one. It's been this defense. And here's another example on that last play.
So 3rd and 2. This quite possibly 4-down territory, though, if they're stopped.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Trying to run forward with Pollard. The defense stiffens to force 4th down following that first down gain of 8. So nothing there that time, and maybe you need to look to the O-line. They weren't able to create any space.
No, they weren't, and you know as well as I do, as many offensive line coaches we've ever met, I think that'll be addressed loudly when those guys get to the sideline.
And they're usually loud and big. Field goal would have been a decent length at 55 yards. They keep the kicking unit on the sideline. They're going for it. They'll try and throw forward with Ward. He's got the open man. It's Eilmaner. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. A nice throw from the rookie out of Miami, and it's going to be good for a first down.
First and goal at the 5-yard line.
Get it. Let's go.
They'll run with Pollard. And he will take this one in for a Titans touchdown. Tony Pollard, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Titans are an extra point away from taking the lead. Nice execution there. Good job by the O-line getting him in for the second time.
And you always have to start with credit there when you're having a big game. I mean, you don't get there by yourself. That's rare. But how about the ability to see the proper holes, pick the proper place to go, and find his way into the end zone?
Extra play by Sly is up and good. And that will put them on top here in the 3rd. Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And Charles, it feels like we're set up for a good second half here. Came out of the locker room, one-score game. Now the lead has already changed hands. Well, this offense, they've got an opportunity right now to take that lead right back.
Yeah, and it feels like you're going back and forth almost a little bit like a tennis match, right? And we're just, our heads just keep moving. Which side has it? Which side's going to score? How are they going to go out doing it? A little bit of a challenge for each side trying to match each other.
Here's a 2nd and 3 now from the 33.
Here we go. Alpha. 58, you see that? You got a mini base. Why not? Touch right.
Now whistles come in before the snap. Looked like one of the Jets may have moved. They were looking good on second down, but now they're backed up 5 yards by the false start, and it's 2nd and 8.
Here's Fields.
And he'll find Hall. That one a first down pickup of 8.
Well, they certainly had success throughout this contest getting him the ball in the passing game, and there he picks up another first down. Whatever they saw going into this one, they've been able to capitalize on it, and no adjustment has been made to take it away.
Now Fields. Taking in left side, it's Wilson.
And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. An excellent pickup of 20 yards.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Here we go. 5:51, 12 go. Right.
Straight ahead is Hall. And he's going to get stopped up quickly. Give him a yard down to the 43.
You've got to be impressed by that defensive front on reps like those. They were not being moved off the line, kept their shoulders square, and gave their teammates time to fight to the ball and limit that gain.
You got it, let's go. Hey, Ken.
To throw is Fields.
Got his man complete over the middle. It's Mitchell. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 29-yard line. The Jet passing game in rhythm. They've got another first.
1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
We couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, one-score game. 1st and 10 here.
Now Fields going to run. Going for it all. And he backs it away, and it falls down incomplete.
And that's where you're counting on a receiver's size being an advantage. They were hoping he could go up the top of a smaller DB and haul that one in. A good thought, but that time it didn't work out.
Take it in for a Jets touchdown.
Breece Hall
with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon.
And the Jets have retaken a third-quarter lead.
You get in a 2nd and long situation down here in the red zone, I'd say most defensive coaches would think pass, let's bring some pressure. So this is kind of a tendency breaker here to hit him with something on the ground, and he'll take it all the way into the end zone.
319. Go.
Fields trying to throw for it. Oh, it's intercepted. A drive killer there.
And now nothing but green ahead of him. And he takes it all the way back. It's a pick 2, if you will, as that play backfires in a big way. Folk now set to boot it after his guys put 6 on the board.
And he'll be stopped up at the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive.
A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due, because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
And because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football.
It'll go as a loss of about 6, and now it brings up third.
Now Charles dealing with a 3rd and long. They'll have to try to go back to the air again, and this time avoid the sack.
Certainly hard to try to establish momentum when all you're doing is going backwards, not protecting the passer, and he gets dumped on his backside.
And that's going to do it. Clock hits zeros. They're not going to get another playoff. Time has run out on this 3rd quarter. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. And this offense on 3rd down today, 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This is 3rd and 16. From the gun, here's Lord.
Oh, we need the interception, man. Mike, I don't know about them stretch plays, Mike. I don't know. You hear me? Oh, the running play is called stretch. It's a side back stretch. With that playbook, I don't know, man. It might be something mental, Mike. I just was hiking the ball, and it seemed like once I hit the corner, because nobody else did. Damn, you ran back to 2-point conversion. Fuck. I ain't never had that done to me. God damn. Yeah, that was a bit much, man. I'm like, damn.
Coming up now to start their next drive. Their defense got the stop, forced the punt, and now you really start to monitor the clock as they nurse this slim lead. Now Hall to start the drive. And a hard-earned yard there as he ran through one would-be tackle. 2nd down.
And for the defense, this is a spot where you don't want to totally sell out to stop the run, but you do have a pretty good idea of what you're going to see. And that's good work right there to keep them in check on that 1st down carry.
2nd and 8.
This is 2nd and 8.
Here we go, son. 3-19 minutes left.
There's a fake on a jet sweep, and instead.
Oh, shit.
And he'll get it down to the 47 here.
All right. Not enough. Please stash me. All right, man. Phil's got a fucking arm, I tell you that. He got an arm. Phil's got a goddamn arm, I tell you that. He got an arm. He got an arm, though. Nah, he got an arm. Yeah, he got an arm. Woods is who? What position was? Oh, that's the rookie. I remember Francisco. This nigga ran that shit back, yo. What the fuck, yo?
Come park right in front of my house. So my dog decided to take a shit, and now they're gonna have a nice shitty morning. Stop parking in front of my house when I just fucking shoveled 18 goddamn feet of fucking snow. Now enjoy your shitty ass car.
Hey, Rob.
I'm gonna call this true story right here. People be like, this ain't tax money. But it be like, yes, the fuck it is. I pay these shits all year when I feel like it. I'm gonna call this true story right here. People be like, this ain't tax money. But it be like, yes, the fuck it is. I pay these shits all year when I feel like it.
What's up, Mama?
What's up?
What's up, Big Mama? Where you going?
About to go across town. What's up?
Going by this chair? It's a nice dining chair. Look.
How much you want for that?
Look. And it's a good chair, too, because I can sit on it.
How much you want for that?
I'm just trying to get 2 papers and a cookie. Hey, baby.
I'm gonna call this true story right here. People be like, this ain't tax money. But it be like, yes, the fuck it is. I pay these shits all year when I feel like it. I'm gonna call this true story right here. People be like, this ain't tax money. But it be like, yes, the fuck it is. I pay these shits all year when I feel like it. I'm gonna call this true story right here. People be like, this ain't tax money. But it be like, yes, the fuck it is. I pay these shits all year when I feel like it. I'm gonna call this true story right here. People be like, this ain't tax money. But it be like, yes, the fuck it is. I pay these shits all year when I feel like it.
Yeah, you ready? Oh, you was holding that, huh?
11 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. At carries like that, that's how they're going to continue to salt this thing away here, Charles, in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, how about that? A new set of downs. Clock continues to move. No better way to close out a game than to tap those mastodons you have up front and say, guys, keep pounding them. Let's keep the ball, keep their offense on the sidelines, and let's close this one out.
And down inside the 40 to about the 38. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1.
I know you're trying to wring every yard out of a run, but I think 9 yards there is ideal in this situation.
Yeah, now next couple plays, you only need 1 yard. Keep that clock rolling with a lead here in the fourth.
Yeah, what you're saying is maybe if it takes you 1 or 2 more runs to get the first down, that's extra time, extra plays.
Oh, I threw to the wrong man. Fuck.
Nowadays, quarterbacks don't mind throwing into coverage because of the confidence they have in their receivers to come down.
Damn, I pressed the wrong button, yo.
You have to be careful you don't get
Fuck.
too confident and throw an interception.
Here we go, 3rd and 1. Gut check time on both sides.
Here we go. EQ.
Out of the gun, Fields.
He dropped it. This is big. 38. Let's go.
But he has to be prepared for people making a play on it when that ball's up for grabs.
They'll go for it. It's
what? Get the fuck out of here, Mike. He was blocked. He was blocked.
During that
who the fuck got hurt?
Blockers in some discomfort. While they come out and take a look at him, we will step aside for just a moment.
Let's go now. Cowboys, 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Oh shit, they done. Oh, he fumbled.
It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't
Decisions. Why don't you just let the clock run out? Take the penalty, baby.
The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
I thought it was about to snowball on you when you fumbled on that kickoff. I said, oh, it was about to snowball on Mike after that fucking interception, man.
On first down now. Here's second down.
Here we go. Start. 18 Cardinal. 18.
On play action.
Oh, shit. He got me in the play action.
Swinging this out for Pollard.
All right. You got 3 out of that.
The result, only 4 yards.
Foot contusion.
3rd and 7 now.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends.
Oh, shit.
Their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
On 3rd down.
Oh, shit. He held the ball too long. He ain't got shit. He ain't got nothing. Oh, definitely. Whoa. Whoa.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
Woo-hoo! Woo-hoo! You sure about that, Mr. Manning?
They're going to go for it here on 4th down.
Surprise, surprise. Where he going with it? Somebody fucking crossing, bud. Somebody, somebody. He dropped it. Woohoo! Woohoo! You should have tried the what's name, Mike.
The Titans try it, but ultimately they fail on.
I forgot about it too.
And the Jets are going to get the football here in great field position.
On my touch that time, I threw that in the end zone, and he got hit and dropped the ball. I thought about that shit after the fact.
Back to throw, Fields.
Come on, Taylor. Come on, you a son of a pro. Come on, man. Shit, you gotta catch that.
But in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well, incomplete.
Now a 2nd and 10.
Here we go.
Fields now to throw.
He caught it.
That'll be incomplete.
Damn, I ain't.
A pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
Have to give some credit to the defender on that when he read all of his keys perfectly and got a great break on the ball and able to force that incompletion.
Another incompletion would certainly be ideal defensively. A big play now. This is 3rd and 10.
Hey, Ted. Right.
Here's Fields. He'll try and do this himself. The try. And he's going to have a first down here as he gets this one to the 17-yard line. Well, there you go. Save your best scramble of the day for a big-time situation in the fourth quarter, picking up the first.
You don't want to use it up early, right? You want to make sure you save it for that exact moment, that key time, and that's what he did, although you and I both know it wasn't planned that way. But what a nice job using his eyes, scanning the field, and realizing when it was time to exit the pocket and go.
3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the fourth. So it's Jets football as we get you reset here. They've got a 1st and 10 as they look to try and finish this one off. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10.
Here we go. Green 19, got what?
Paul want to give up the middle. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line.
I like it. I like the call. Still an opportunity to run the football and chew up a little more time off the clock.
2nd and 5.
Here we go. Blue 58, blue 58 shot.
You can hold on to him. Hold on to him.
He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward.
Oh, shit. Ooh, okay, Wilson.
By the offense. But here in the final 2 minutes of the game, this will be blown down. The fumbler can advance the football. So this will go back to the spot of the football itself. Now Tennessee going to use the second of their timeouts as they stop it here with 1:07 remaining. It's 1st and goal, and a late touchdown at this stage could officially salt this one away.
222. Right.
Going for the knockout punch. They'll try and run. And he's maybe going to get this back to the 4, but that's about all.
And as this drive began, the offense had to be thinking touchdown, knowing the situation. Even after that loss, touchdown still on their minds. This is a one-possession game. A field goal doesn't do them a whole lot of good.
One more time with Hall. And he's across for the touchdown. And in the
Again,
final minute,
you want to run it back or?
And that right there is a definition of a statement drive. You're in the fourth quarter, trying to get to the finish line.
What you think about the quarterback this game? What you think about him? Yeah. Besides that one interception. That one interception, I was in the zone. I didn't think Fields was that bad throwing them. See, what I noticed with both of them, they both got strong arms, but you don't deal with the accuracy problem because they ratings is low. Oh shit! But they both got strong arms.
The 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. Here's 1st and 10.
19 tight. Not 10 to 60. 10 to 6. Warriors 17. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick.
Throwing now, Ward. And this is intercepted. Picked up by Andre Cisco.
Yeah, good game, man.
And the Jets are going to have the short field.
I'll send it to you.
They'll take over right at the 50.
Here we go. Green 19, got that.
The D can only stop it one more time as they take the knee. So it's a victory here for the New York Jets. And they were spurred on by a strong performance in that fourth quarter as they held their opponents off the scoreboard.
Everyone wants to pitch a shutout for the entire game, but when you throw one in the fourth quarter, that tells everyone that you're getting stronger and dominance is starting to take over, right? The way that you close, the way that you finish, that gets preached to you from the time you're playing Little League football all the way up through. And they closed them out with a big-time performance down the stretch.
So that'll do it for us. For my partner, Charles Davis, and all the hard-working men and women on our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL right here on EA Sports. With that, we sign off from Nashville.
Laugh a little bit, for my mom. We didn't really do one, years ago when she passed away. We haven't done anything like that throughout the years, so I was very much thinking this would be a nice idea. Bring the family together for, just a little bit, maybe.
No, I like the idea of playing. I like Random, man. Random, tired of saying the same thing.
Ball like yellow on leaves. Ball like an all-white shirt, no sleeves. Tell her, put it like me. Blowing a coffee to sleep. You weak, chic. The web look at the boots, fleet. Headache. Got a hook till she give me a headache. Send me a text, I ain't reading no essay.
You can do Random again. I'm ready.
The only way she getting back in it.
Go ahead. Hello? Oh, what they rated? Damn. You don't sound too happy, man. I never played with them. Yeah, I can dig it. You ready? 3? Okay. 1, 2, 3. All right, 80. 80. Oh, I'm the home, and the Falcons. Oh, they playing the dome. So, what I'm talking about? We're gonna go with the classics. We're gonna go with the 70, 80, classic home 89. Got some receivers. They just gave Williams a contract, the running back. The running back Williams. I don't mind playing with random because you get a chance to experience other teams and not always play the same teams. And with random, you don't know who a person going. You don't know who you're gonna wind up with. You know. I got some talent over here. You know, but the way you had Penix the other night, I don't know. Damn.
One started, and we are underway from Atlanta. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28.
Let me check this roster. Raheem done lost. He got fired. It wasn't his fault, man. He got a job somewhere else. He did his coordinator. I'm gonna say San Fran. Kirk Cousins. Do I start Kurt? Do I go with the young boy? Oh nah, I'll go with the young boy. They got Kurt tad bit higher than him, but I'll go with the young boy. Let me see what. Oh yeah. Robinson faster than that, yo. Nah, Robinson way faster than that. That's some bull. He should be rated higher than that. Robinson is definitely faster than that, man. They're not doing him no justice. He faster than that. David Steele, he's still in the league. Oh, my God. Hodge. Who the hell is Hodge? He's 6'3". God, Hodge. I don't know who this. Pitts. Who the backup? Oh. Oh, who the hell is this? Oh, shit. I don't know. Yeah, they not doing my boy Robinson no justice. Robinson is definitely faster than that, man. That's not right. Robinson is faster than that, bro. I tell you. Maybe he's more quick than fast. Let me see. Watch. Oh, they got the young boy. Watch this from Notre Dame, a rookie back there starting at the free safety spot. And the strong safety. Okay.
At their own 28-yard line.
For the first time with Bijan Robinson. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
From an offensive perspective, that was a tough run because he only picked up 3 yards. Let's flip it over to the defensive side. They now have the advantage. 3 3-yard gains. That means they're punting the ball likely on 4th down. That's what you're looking for when you're playing defense.
Snap will come from the 31 on 2nd and 7. To the air, Penix. A quick hitter complete. It's Robinson.
Oh, God, that's play corny.
Last play this time they double it and pick up 6.
That play don't do nothing, man. That play ass. And he had one blocker.
Just play number 3 here on the opening drive, and it's an early 3rd and 1. Robinson will try to pick it up. And he will have first down yardage as he's brought down at the 41. They're able to convert with a gain of 4.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Back to Robinson now on first down. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. That's gonna
Damn, Blaine, that was good D, Blaine. Good D.
How about the job there on the outside? Shed the wide receiver and was able to make the tackle on the perimeter.
After the loss, they'll come up 2nd and 13. Robinson with another carry. And shedding the tackle. And I think the ball's out. But this will eventually wind up out of bounds.
I'll take it, Mike. I'll take it.
He coughed it up, but it goes out of bounds. They keep it.
Someone carrying around the lucky horseshoe, aren't they? If I were him, I'd go out and play the lottery after that one.
Oh, that's a safety blitz.
Fortunate man.
And they're operating in plus territory here. They're thinking points. Definitely don't want to lose the football at this juncture. A first carry for Tyler Algier. It's Logan Wilson there to bring him down.
That's a really nice, tough run inside, and they gained 5 yards on it. And to be frank about it, most offenses don't expect to get 5 yards on a play call like that. So when they do, they go back to their huddle with a little pep in their steps. They're starting to think that they're starting to dominate the line of scrimmage.
What the fuck?
Loss on that play, and now 3rd down gets tougher. 3rd and 6.
Well, that kind of hit will certainly fire up your team both on the field and on the sideline. Tackles for lost yardage, they're always welcome.
From the shotgun, it's Penix. Comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Nothing over to get that one out in a hurry because he just knew he was about to take a big shot. Probably couldn't get his legs into the throw. Became an all-arm throw trying to check it down to his running back. Incomplete.
And no one there to stop it. Hits at the 8, but it carries all the way into the end zone for a touchback. So Prescott of the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at the 20. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Out to the flat. That's complete to his running back. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. First play of the drive, a success, 19 yards.
Nice little nifty play for him there. That's the ability to read a defense and utilize players that don't often get picked up in coverage easily. And I'm talking about being able to use the backside of the backfield. Because I know that when I used to cover, hey, we got a bike cut.
Oh, shit. I thought he handed the ball off.
Get those backs into space, right? They were able to do that there. Nice.
That play took forever.
Another big play.
That turned into a very well orchestrated play right there. Going to work his way out of the backfield to the right. And after he looked it in, he found plenty of space to roam and picked up big yardage.
From Falcon territory now, here's 1st and 10. Down at the 33. Throwing, Prescott. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
He did a fine job there not hitting it before the ball arrived. And I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
Here's 2nd and 10. They'll throw again. Prescott completes this one to Pickens.
Fuck!
All the way down inside the 10.
Good one.
That's good for 28 yards.
It's all pretty simple sometimes, isn't it? Go where the defenders are not, and he does exactly that. Makes a nice catch to move the chains. Defense got to find a better way of accounting for the shorter routes that are being run against them.
5 yards from the end zone, 1st and goal. They'll try and run. This is Williams. And he's maybe going to get this back to the 4, but that's about all. Only a yard that time, 2nd and goal. Be interesting to see now what they do offensively down near the goal line after not much there that time.
As the offensive play caller, that may change your sequence now. Instead of coming right back with a running play, you may have to go to the air.
We're going to 53.
From the shotgun, it's Prescott.
Oh, shit. Woo. Woo-wee.
They just targeted on that one. I mean, they're going to try and get to him as much as possible. Off to a nice start, but unable to haul that one in.
Yeah, already looked his way a couple of times on this opening drive. Can't connect there. A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal.
Oh, shit.
Here's Prescott.
What? Damn. Pickens big as hell, though. Pickens like 6'3". Yeah.
And the Cowboys will jump on top with the game's first score here.
When you throw it up, you got to aim it when you throw it? Like, press the stick or something up, down?
An ideal start for them, really. You force the punt, and then you go down and score.
And you've got to see a fist pump on the sideline from there.
Why you throw, and the button that you, and the receiver you throwing it to?
This is how we prepare. Force the punt, go downfield and score. I told you guys, it's just like a boxer in the gym, preparing for the fight. Now we get to turn it all loose.
Aubrey good with a PAT. And that makes the score 7-0.
Falcons, nothing.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And he'll get it up just past the 20 as his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line.
At their own 21-yard line.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. The last series for them, a little disappointing, forced to punt. And now they'll try to do better here and come away with some points as they begin this drive. 1st and 10. That one deep for London. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't reel it in.
No surprise at all. They're looking for the big man early in this one. The only surprise for them, he couldn't hang on to the pass.
And looking to throw, Penix. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And he'll be corralled right around the 34. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Robinson up the middle. And this defense not giving him anything there. Maybe a yard after the 36.
Well, that's a real nice job there by the defense in front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make
the tackle was the lineman jumped out on there. What?
With a big third down coming up, he's hoping he's got a play dialed up that can take advantage of whatever the defense throws at him.
Yes, sir. Yep.
On third down, Penix from the gun. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
He's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain.
And that might be exactly what they needed to wake up this home crowd. They haven't given them much to cheer for so far, and never underestimate the effect the home crowd with you can have on a game.
Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked by Logan Wilson. And they will find
fuck! He was right there.
So that changes things. You get the interception, and then to boot, a good return tacked on.
And really it was down to him versus the quarterback on the return, and that's one you would think the defender would win. But a nice job there of seeing the play all the way to the end and making the tackle by the QB.
Oh shit! He caught me in a what's the name from earlier, from the goal line shit. Damn. Ah shit! I got changed. Yeah, caught me in the short shit. Let me change it. Fuck.
Sudden change, get out there, stop the offense. But you typically run out there a little bit unsettled. I think that's why he came right out throwing the football, hoping to catch him off balance.
I was in the goal line zone. Fuck.
Ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10.
Yeah! There we go. Wide.
Come on, Jesse.
Prescott now.
Oh. Yeah! Yeah, Jesse. Oh, that was AJ. Woo.
And the Falcons are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line.
I'm going to take it, though. I'm going to take it.
Well, set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line.
But not an ideal way to end their previous drive. They threw the interception, Charles, after they had built up some momentum. They were moving the football, but something to at least build on for this offense as they run back out here.
Yeah, you're right about that. Up until that last play, everything was working pretty well for this offense. Gaining chunks of yardage, getting first downs, really making a push for the end zone, and looked like they had a nice rhythm going. Now you got to have a short memory here. Don't focus on the interception. Focus on what came before it and get back to it.
And that time the tackle by Malik Hooker.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd and 6.
Again, it's Robinson. After a gain of 5, they'll wind up being about a length of the football short here on 3rd down.
It's not a huge breakaway run, but if your starting running back finishes the game with averages of 5 or 6 yards per touch, you'll take that every single time.
The Falcons on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. They're looking at 3rd and a few inches. And he's got the first down yardage before being taken down at midfield. The gain of 4 that time as the drive continues.
It wasn't a goal line situation, but how about the goal line formation on 3rd and short? They went ahead and went heavy. No surprise on who was going to get the football. How about the power exhibited there?
Yeah, that was just put a hat on a hat. Drive.
Whoa! Let him too much that time. It's incomplete.
Too excited. I was too excited. Too excited.
By forcing the incompletion. That gives them a quick chance to regroup and try and mount a stand before they're backed up even further.
Hand off to Robinson out of the shotgun. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. 69 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here this first half.
They finally caught up to him there at the end of the play, but great inside handoff, and what a powerful run.
The first few yards seemed relatively easy. Then it got tougher, right? And that's where he showed that he was not going to go down easily. He was not going to be denied until he got everything he could out of that run.
And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
God damn, bro. Fuck.
Advantage downfield, go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
Here's Penix. And that one too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing.
This motherfucker suck. God damn, Penix.
There's not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10.
Penix working out of the gun here. He's going to take a shot for the end zone. And that will be incomplete. They weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down. Now Zane Gonzalez for the field goal try. And this will be a 45-yard attempt. Gonzalez's kick is good. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So, Charles, they get to them with their first turnover of the game and then make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal.
And anytime you give the ball up, what's the first thing a coach tells his defense? Don't let them score off of this. You've got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021, that's what one NFL coach termed his defense. The firemen. Go out there, guys, and don't let them put some points on the board.
After the field goal, here's Gonzalez to kick it off. And they will wrangle it down a couple yards shy of the 30. 2 minutes to play in this first half. 7-3, our score. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Yeah, a close game like this, Charles. Those interceptions like they had on this drive could be costly, but here they've got another opportunity to seize control of this game.
And they better take advantage of it, because otherwise, if they end up losing by 1 score, they'll relive this over and over and over until they have another opportunity to wipe it away.
2nd and 6. Prescott.
Oh, shit. He held the ball too long. Oh. Ooh. What's name was wide open. Pickens was wide open. I was blitzing.
Concentration, the focus necessary, and dropped it before he could haul it in.
Now Prescott. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he will have a Cowboys first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
But we're used to seeing the guy that you consider the #1 receiver double covered. But how about this guy? He's double covered and finds a way to make the play for a first down.
That's how you increase your Madden rating, right?
No doubt about that at all. And you know something? I think we'll hear about that from him soon.
Here's Prescott.
What? Nah, Mike. Nah. Nah, ain't no fucking way. God damn.
Prescott to throw it. Finding Pickens for another catch. And he's got this down to the 20 before he dropped.
Interception. Oh, shit.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Looking to throw. Prescott. That's going to be caught by Pickens. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1.
1st and 10 at the 11-yard line.
Now a 1st and 10 at the 11.
47. We're going to 54. Wide in. 26.
And again, it's Prescott. And it's caught. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches.
Keep in mind they can still get a first down here as they come up on 2nd and inches.
Here go 46. 26.
From the gun, it's a run for Williams. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Cowboys. Javonte Williams in the final seconds of the first half. And the Cowboys would extend their lead here just before halftime.
Sometimes offenses can get too cute down near the goal line, but there's nothing fancy about this one. As Coach Lombardi would say, we get a seal here, and we get a seal here, and we run this play in the alley. And that's good work to hit the hole hard and finish in the end zone.
The extra point up and good by Aubrey. And that pushes the lead up to 11.
The highest metric. The city just made a sweep. People diabetic. They mouth full of deceit. Let these cowards tell it. Walking New Orleans with the etiquette of LA yelling.
Brandon Aubrey, the kickoff for the Cowboys.
But somebody gotta do it. Come on, for the gas. But somebody gotta do it.
So 6 seconds, all that remains of this first half as the kick is away. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Out there for their next drive. And they'll have time for one play. There's 2 seconds on the clock. They'll indeed try to run it out as they start on the ground. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. For the second half, 14-3 our score as we are back underway on EA Sports. And they'll have very good starting field position as he's up just shy of the 40.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And, Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more because I thought the first half, they didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it. But I think these first couple of drives, they'll want to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities. And I will guarantee you that those guys were lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11.
Yeah! Here we go! Fine,
Prescott from the gun. Left side to Lamb. And that play is blown up. Losing yardage back at the 35. Call it a loss of 2 there on the play. And it'll be a 3rd and about 13. Not an easy spot here. They'll be in search of 13 yards to try to pick up the first. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He's got his target. That's complete. And he will have a Cowboys first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the 3rd quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try and put the hammer down and finish this one off.
Now a first down carry. It's Williams. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
In every game, teams are looking for that momentum shift, and that run there, the offense feels like, hey, maybe we can get something going, but defensively, they've slowed them down the entire game. They don't want to turn into more. They're going to try and figure out a way to take it back on this next play.
Williams going to get into the game on 2nd down. And he'll do a nice job here just to fight his way back to the line of scrimmage. He got maybe a half yard at most, but officially they'll be left with a 3rd and 2. So 3rd and 2, this quite possibly 4-down territory, though, if they're stopped. They'll try and run for it. Here's Williams. And he will have a Cowboys first down as they're able to convert, albeit not by much, on 3rd and a yard. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
And they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. On the counter, here's Williams. And he'll be taken down at the 34. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
I'd say they've got to find a way to get him going. He's such a big part of their offense. I wonder if they might throw it a little and come back to the run.
Anything, because you're right. He's pretty much been completely neutralized. 2nd down and 8.
Yeah, here we go! I take Friday!
Now Prescott. Pressure brought in, and the Falcons get there for the sack. They'll wind up losing a full 9 yards here on the sack. Now it's 3rd down.
It's 3rd down. 3rd and long.
We'll see where they go for this play call. Obviously tough in this spot, backed up.
Here we go, Friday! We're going to 54, Friday!
He'll look to throw. He'll fire deep downfield from Lamb. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball. But he was unable to get away from the defender. Couldn't create space. Couldn't uncover at the end of the route. And that one winds up incomplete.
So look at this. Here's the field goal unit coming out. And he is going to need to bomb this one. And that one will be no good. He never had it online. It's well wide to the left. And this will remain an 11-point spread.
I don't care who you are. 60 yards is a very ambitious attempt. Hard to make even in practice in the best of conditions. And now, worst of all, you give the other guys the ball to start their drive at midfield.
They'll go play action here with Penix. Complete to Drake London.
And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. It's a gain of 13 and a first down for Atlanta.
And this is what they're going to need most. It's the third quarter. You're trailing. You've got to come out with a renewed sense of purpose. And that's a nice way to kick off the drive with good yardage and a first down.
On 1st and 10, it's Robinson.
And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down.
At the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back there and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run.
Touchdown, Falcons!
Bijan Robinson,
33 yards.
And the Falcons are able to cut into this deficit here in the final minute of the third. So a strong drive here to lead off this third quarter and gets them right back in this football game.
And I think we can safely call that a statement drive because they had to be saying, we didn't put our best foot forward in the first half, but we certainly mean business now. Maybe a better term, a prove-it drive. They proved it to themselves that they were ready to go.
We got going on here, Mike. What we got going? What look you gonna give me?
Falcons will line up for the 2-point conversion.
They'll try and throw with Penix.
And he's got it. So the try for 2 successful. And with it, they're back within a field goal.
14. Falcons 11. Zane Gonzalez set to kick
now
off.
after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away.
Damn.
And all in all, pretty solid return. You only got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Their lead down to a field goal now as they start with a 1st and 10.
They start the drive on the ground. It's Williams.
And this defense able to plug him up there as he'll get a yard to the 35.
The second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
At the 35-yard line.
From the 35, here's a 2nd and 9.
Oh, he gonna turn it over, bud. God damn, this fucking Pickens. This big motherfucker, man.
Not before he works it past the 50. 8th catch for him now. He's been a big factor. And it's a first down.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Too bad Jerry gonna franchise tag him. Jerry like playing games with them players, man. God damn. What we got here? We got Mike. Let me see. Oh shit. Nah, we good. We good, bud. We good. We good. We good. Woo. I was blitzing from that side.
Third quarter
If 87 hold that block.
3/4. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
What we doing here? What we doing?
2nd and 10.
All right. We don't mind when they on both sides. We don't mind. Yeah. Oh, we ain't man to man. We ain't man to man, baby. We ain't man to man. Ah. Yes.
Picked up by Mike Hughes. And the Falcons are right back in this football game. A critical error there in a tight game of the fourth.
All you talk about is taking care of the football.
We'll take it.
Especially with a lead here in the fourth quarter. Turning it over, now the door is open for the opposition.
Just in general, when you're passing in the fourth quarter with a lead, no matter at what point, you got to be super careful.
Got to be careful, and sometimes you can be so careful that you end up running yourself into an error.
They start on the ground.
Oh my God!
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
The jet product. God damn, man. Mooney had the block set up. I just had to catch the. Fuck, we lost 2 yards.
They'll run again here with Robinson.
Robinson. They jerking Robinson. He should be faster than that, but he's quick. Like he probably him and Gibbs, Detroit. They probably the 2 quickest, man. God damn!
This late in the game, Charles, I think you maybe seriously have to think about going for it.
Especially where they are in terms of field position, because this is almost like no man's land. Might hurt your punter because there might not be enough space, maybe too far for your field goal kicker. I'm like the old rule. Possession is 9/10 of the law. Possession is 9/10 of winning the game. Go for it, get the first down, close it out.
The punt team on now as Pinion sends this one away. Well, he'll take a shot.
Damn.
That one, and they'll begin right there.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Who the fuck let him come like they're scot-free, man? The fuck was y'all at?
Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. A little less than 4 minutes remaining, and the margin for error is small with this slim lead.
Oh, he ain't got shit.
Right within your 4-minute offense here, Charles?
Definitely. Remember the 4-minute offense.
AJ, nice way to get off that block, AJ.
What they need to do is keep it right now. Run the clock down. Make sure their opponent doesn't get the ball back. Their dream scenario, get enough first downs and make them eat up their timeouts. So
He about to turn it over.
When you're kneeling down with the football.
Get the fuck out of here, this big motherfucker, man. God damn it.
These two have hooked up 9 times now this afternoon as they pick up the first.
First down. A gain of 13 yards. First down, Dallas.
He's stretching. He's stretching. I know he's stretching, y'all.
Some clock with Williams. And I think this defense
Ooh, take a loss for 4. We'll take it.
behind the line. That play ended for a net loss by Jesse Bates. Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on 2nd down.
Yeah. We want him. We want him to try, Nah, fuck it.
Here's Prescott.
He took too long, bud. He ain't got no play. Oh, shit.
His 3rd interception.
Okay, watch. Notre Dame. Prescott threw a duck, man. Apologize for that, but I'll take it, Mike. He threw a duck, man. He threw a duck. God damn. He let the rookie get that.
Sometimes you have to question the execution, not necessarily the call. And in this case,
come on, B. John. Do what you do, baby. Do what you do.
Just sets up wash, rinse, repeat. Another first down.
First and 10 at the 21-yard line.
All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning. Here's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they give to Robinson.
And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the 4th. 2nd down, 8 yards to go.
That's great. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Mike just exposed himself. Mike just exposed himself.
Completes a Mooney on the slant.
Throws underneath. They gotta find a way to gash the defense downfield.
Here now, 3rd down.
Oh shit.
He'll look to throw. Throw left side. There's London. He's going to be a yard short.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
And that absolutely cannot happen. Just a gain of a yard in
What you gonna do? What are you gonna do, bud? What are you gonna do? Whoo-wee-wee.
Who wants it more? This is 4th and a yard.
Oh, goofy ass.
This is going to be a delay.
Fuck.
Tried the hard count.
Trying to do anything to get them to jump off sides and pick up a first down.
Nah.
Instead, it goes against them.
Nah.
Here we go. This is 4th down. They are going for it. Penix.
What? What the fuck was that? What the fuck happened, Mike? What happened? No, I was. Robinson was going across the middle. What the fuck is it? What a replay at? What?
Pretty much going to seal the deal.
Oh, he came scot-free. I didn't even see him, man. God damn it.
And they got it right there, partner.
Set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And this game not quite in hand yet. We'll likely see all 3 timeouts defensively and then reassess where we are.
He's switching the play. Don't buy that shit. He's switching the play.
We got to have 2 hands on the football here as they run on 1st down.
How the fuck he come free like that, man? Shit. I can't trust that fucking kicker. He got his blade too big, man.
Probability another run here on 2nd and 8.
He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball.
The Falcons going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game.
Mike ain't fooling nobody, bud. He ain't fooling nobody.
Here's 3rd and 7.
Oh, yeah. He ain't fooling me. I ain't buying that shit. He ain't fooling me. I ain't buying that shit. I ain't buying that shit. He taking too long. He running that motherfucker. Come on. Oh shit. He took too long. Oh.
Picked up by Divine Diablo. He's going to get this one to the 23.
This motherfucker all his time out, man. I can't use this shit.
This is 1st and 10.
They run the ball here with Robinson. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line.
I know they get a little yardage there, but I'm not sure their investment is right. They're still running the football, and I'm not sure there's enough time to continue to do that.
On 2nd down, another shot for Robinson.
On a 2nd and long, it's really nice to see an offense that has enough confidence to run the football in that
Hell no.
I think that goes back to their practice and game planning. They've seen things that they've seen on tape and in previous games that led them to believe that even in a long-distance situation, they can still run the football.
The same motherfucker again. The same motherfucker Clowney. Who blocking him, man? Who?
Instead, it's 4th down. A 36-yard attempt.
Who blocking him, Mike? What code you putting in, man? You doing a C-God? You doing a C-God blitz, man? It's some bullshit. It's a C-God blitz, man.
In the final minute, they turn it over to their kicker to get him back to even, and he does not disappoint.
Brandon, do you think the pressure ever gets to this?
Shit. Damn, Mike, you ain't get...
Right there. I tell you, he better not rest on his laurels, because there's a good chance they may need him again if this game goes to overtime.
Shit.
This one, all we could have asked for. All tied, final minute, as the kick's away here.
Yep. Woo. Alright. He got how many plays, bud? Shit. Damn, how many plays he got right here? Oh, Rutgers getting ass whooped. Damn, I still missed the game. How many plays he got here, bud? He got Pickens. He's a big boy. What my defense playing? Let me see. We got Bates.
They'll come up 1st and 10.
Oh, nah, we doing this. We doing this. Yep, I like this. I like this formation, baby. Oh, yeah, I like this formation.
Here's Prescott.
He ain't got nothing. Woo.
That is incomplete.
Incomplete pass there is probably the best scenario going.
Woo.
Because if he catches the football, the clock's probably going to run out in that situation.
Here comes 2nd down. Here's Dak.
All right, let's go. Mike, I ain't gonna hold you that last drive. I ain't trust Penix. I ain't want to turn it over, man. I was trying to get you to use your timeouts, man. Oh, he elected to receive. Okay, okay. Touchdown, I get the ball back. I get the ball if he score a touchdown, okay. But we want to keep him 3.
So the Cowboys going to get the first.
We want to keep him to 3, bud.
Winners, we're back underway to start this overtime.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive.
What Pickens at? All right, okay. Okay, we good with that. We good. We good.
Prescott. It's complete. It's a gain of 16
takes it across the 40-yard line. 16 yards right off the bat, the first down.
We good. We good.
Prescott down. Over the middle, hauled in by Lamb. So the completion good for 6 yards. And it'll be second down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he get a good head of steam going.
From the 46, here's a 2nd and 4.
From the shotgun, it's Prescott. And he'll go right back to Lamb. And that's going to be good for another first down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 34-yard line. Well, good start for him under center here in overtime. Now 3 of 3.
This is where you have to know you have a quarterback. You've got a confident thrower right now. Someone who's taking care of the ball, but not being timid as well, and is moving the team downfield. That opens up your playbook and allows you to dial up some big shots if you want them.
From Falcon territory.
Oh, he want to open it up. Oh, he ready to turn it over. He ready to turn it over, bud.
Here's Prescott.
He ready to turn it over. Woo! Hey! Woo! Okay, Hughes playing big.
Try and pick up another first down.
Now a 2nd and 10.
Yeah, we with it. We want the smoke. We want the smoke. Oh, he fucked up. This motherfucker.
9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 31.
When you see zone defense and you know you got to drag around on as your primary call, you got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
He ain't faking nobody out what he doing. What he faking out? Oh, that's right.
To the air again, Prescott.
Come on, man. God damn, yo.
And he will have a Cowboys first down as they're able to convert by 20 there on 3rd and 1. He did not have a catch until that moment. Pretty good time for his first run, though, here in OT.
I would agree with that. And just think about how to cycle through all the play sheets, right? Trying to find ways to get a lot of people the football. In this case, as you said, he hadn't had a catch all game. Now they find him in a key moment. Really well done.
Oh, shit. Wide open. I could have did that.
But they draw first blood here in this overtime.
He's having a nice little game. Maybe already has an eye on that 3rd touchdown.
And how about what our producer, Christian McLeod, likes to say when they've scored touchdowns like this? He's put a tent up in Touchdown City.
Aubrey good with the PAT.
And the lead is now 21-14.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away.
Oh, good return up past the 30. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds.
First and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. And after the field goal last time, we'll see what they can get here. At least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I never met an offensive coach that didn't want to drive to end with a kick. Most of them wanted to end with a PAT, right? In this case, a field goal.
Oh, shit. I thought to the wrong man. Holy shit. Damn. Ah, fuck, boy. You suck, bro. Damn. How the fuck I do that?
Line of scrimmage, the 31 as they line up 2nd and 10. They'll throw with Penix. Over man is Kyle Pitts, his tight end. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44.
And what a nice example there of a tight end doing exactly what he needs to do. How about how he worked his way to the outside, made sure he secured the catch, and then anything after that, we count that as a bonus. And indeed, he gets enough for the first down.
And looking to throw, Penix. Pass complete to Robinson.
And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. Back-to-back completions, and that puts them in enemy territory.
And we're always looking for that elusive term, momentum, and I think they're building it with the back-to-back completions. Now they feel like they can either take a shot or continue to build it the way that they're doing now. Safe throws, get it to their playmakers, and see what happens.
He's got his man, London, right side. So from the 37, here's 2nd down and 3.
At the Cowboys' 37-yard line.
Mm-hmm.
Penix to the air once more. Throws right back to London, complete again.
And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 23. Charles, you get into these overtime situations, that's not a bad guy to dial into.
Well, when you have to have plays, especially in a spot as you just we're in OT, you've got to go to the guys you can trust and you know are going to make the plays. Well, they say it's not the X's and the O's, it's the Jimmys and the Joes.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, come on. What you doing, Robinson?
Especially in overtime, you're saying if you're that ball carrier, hold on to the football.
Hold on to it, protect it, but not necessarily settle it because you're trying to get to the end zone. You're trying to end the game right here. And I know the defensive guys poking, clawing, raking, trying to knock the ball free and protect their end zone.
Yeah, like you alluded to, especially this part of the field. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11.
111 yards rushing for him now as he was just trying to will his guys to an overtime victory.
But partner, the defense isn't going to adjust, and they keep giving them those 5, 6, 7-yard runs over and over. They're likely to run it the whole way to the end zone. They'll be more than happy to take the yardage available and save some of their other plays in the playbook for another time.
And able to get them inside the 5 here, just inside the 5 without the 4.
That's a strong pickup right there on first down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
From the 4, it's 2nd and a couple. Straight ahead, it's Robinson.
And he will take it in for a Falcon touchdown.
So he's able to take it in from 3 yards out.
That almost looked too easy, and I think thanks goes to the offensive line for making it look easy.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one. I'm not sure how much everyone understands the preparations that go into a game for an offensive line, because there's a reason that running backs and quarterbacks give them big gifts at the end of a season after a big year. The consistency and the continuity it takes to know each other and execute their blocks is pretty impressive.
The Falcons are going to leave the offense out there. They'll go for 2.
The Falcons will line up for the 2-point conversion.
They'll let Robinson try and run. And he got it on the
touchdown run, but he won't
Good
get
game,
it
Mike.
here. He'll be
God
short.
damn, bro.
Up empty on the try
Fuck.
for 2. So a very interesting final chapter to this proverbial book here in this one, because they were in field goal range, could have won it with a field goal, elect to go for the touchdown. I still don't know what they were doing.
As great as this game was and as dramatic an ending as we had, the post-game press conference is going to be key, because they're going to be asking Coach, why not a field goal attempt there? You got an opportunity to win it right there with your guy, and instead you run another play.
Yeah, we might need to stop by that press conference on our way out the back door here.
Yeah, just slow down the plane for us, all right? We got to get an answer before we go.
So for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Next game, guess what? Charles and I will be here again. It's the NFL on EA Sports.